Okay, so what's the plan here? Happy music. We can play all we want. Well, that went well. Nice work, guys. Thanks for your help, Emma, Roselia, Clotilde. Never thought we'd be able to enclose Michelin entirely in an invisibility barrier. Yes, by using the power of our stigmata as well as that of the Great Witches. It was a feat we were able to pull off for the first time using the power of two Divine Knights as well. Moreover, we were able to use the enormous power of the Pantagruel converted to spiritual energy to maintain the barrier. Nothing is impossible for us. It's not something to laugh at. Well, it should be fine for tonight at least. It would even hold out against several railway gun hits. Although it seems they intend to leave us alone until the plan tomorrow begins. In the eyes of the Chancellor, we must look like a daring but foolish resistance. Or perhaps he recognizes this as the opening act to the Twilight. An opening act sounds perfect. Did you finish? Oh, good work. Did you finish dropping your bags off in your rooms? Yeah, although I never imagined the rooms would be that luxurious. The rooms were reserved for a sending off party then. Well, for locals like us, staying in this hotel is a pretty rare occasion. We haven't been here since we were invited by Maribel after the trade conference, right? That did happen. That's way too nostalgic. It's kind of a complicated feeling thinking of that. But it was fun. But it seems like this is going to be lively. There are so many Thor's helpers here. That's perfect. This is our last night after all. Yeah, it really is. Everything depends on tomorrow's Shimmering Wings strategy. Honestly, that plan feels like it'll be a tightrope balancing act though. So this is the Shimmering Wings strategy. Summarized like this, it really seems more reckless than bold. In any case, it is a plan that relies on a very precise balance. Raids on the Pales across the empires by select members. Once they're all inactivated, the barrier will fall and the courageous can rush to the fortress. There are sure to be unexpected elements and we can bet that it won't go exactly as planned. But what is essential that we deliver the Divine Knights and Class 7 to that place. In the worst case, the courageous may not be able to land again, but that does not matter. As long as Reen's team can infiltrate before the climax of the war effort. When they are set to end the rivalries at the peak of the Twilight. It may indeed be possible to achieve our objective of stopping them if the rivalries can be contained before that point. They may have fortune on their side, Instructor Reen will persevere regardless. There is a plenty big gap for us to slip through. But what do we do about the salt pail? The more we look at that, the more dangerous it looks. It gives off a very serious presence. Yes, a thick sense of the underworld. It may become an impregnable fortress if converted into a singularity. The demons that have appeared all over. No, it feels more like even more troublesome protectors. Then there's nothing more to say. That's where we come in. So the World team will take out one of the 5 salt pails. We'll decide who will go now. And the SSS will do the same. As fellow members of the Wings of Light, we want to help open the path for your team. Leave one to us as well. Oh, really? Duvali, you sure you're okay? Yes, we've been able to sort ourselves out after the master disappeared. Now is the precise moment for the Stalritter to join and inherit her will. By helping to open the path for you to whom the master has given her power. We'll be jumping in as well. We'll make a common front with the Stalritter ladies, carrying the spirit of the chief with us. That team can seriously take out anything. Then, let us decide on a select group ourselves. I shall carry out my duty as a maid of the Rhineford Company. In different ways, Angelica and I were both used by them. We would like to get a bit of retribution. I heard that Colonel Mueller will be returning to the Courageous tomorrow. I thought I'd be fine leaving the helm to him so that I can go all out by myself. All out myself. But then I will too. No, you're one of the ones planning the strategy. We need you here helping control the Courageous and overseeing the plan. Yes, I'd like to ask for that as well. I'll be aboard the bridge, but my hands will be full with air defense. Don't worry, Toa. We'll be helping you out as much as we can. Thanks, you too, but we can't let these guys go alone. Well then, I'd like to offer my help too. So this is why you were winking at Angie earlier. Yeah, I know I probably have no right to be here, and I don't pretend this will be any kind of atonement for blowing up the Courageous. But I do not want to accept what is wrong, like Franz. Well, that's 3 then. It will still be difficult in battle, but then allow me to aid you. Leanne has left. My duty there is complete. So I figured it may not be bad to help the young ones bloom one last time. Is that not agreeable, Ragnar, former gnome and maid of Rhineford? Of course it is. I'd really like to get my fill of your bouncing around as well. I'll be counting on you then, Roselia. Seriously. So that is 4 teams. This is incredible. But what about the last one? Perhaps I should appear then. Aren't you focusing on the Mill Mirage? Indeed. However, I plan to leave everything to Wallace for the first day. My plan is to intervene after tomorrow when the situation approaches its climax. According to General Cassius, the first day will consist of small skirmishes and a wait-and-see strategy. Most likely, the commander of the Imperial Forces, General Van Dyke, is planning the same strategy. However, beginning on the second day, total warfare will ensue. And the strategy will unfold through 8 separate battles aiming for total annihilation. Although Liberia and Remiferia will strain the Imperial Army as much as they can. But we can anticipate extremely strong divisions made up of the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions involved. Of course that would be the case. So that's why we're all helping, to prevent things from coming to that. Well, then it might be a perfect time for a little warm-up before the decisive battle. There are some other helpers to help me out as well. Like the general, I'll be helping you out for the first day. As head of the family presently succeeding Sandlot, I shall carry out a final duty. I'm a little intimidated by this lineup, but I'll get back into it. Wait, so are those 4 gonna form a... Those 4 in a team? My god, that's frightening. Well, knowing you, I knew you'd say this, sister. Stop trying to take all the interesting parts for yourself. I'm looking forward to seeing the power of the artful caster. I feel relieved having the 4 of you with us. No, Estelle, Lloyd, and your teams. As well as the teams of Duvali, Angelica, and Sharon. Well then, I hereby declare the Shimmering Wing strategy started. We fly tomorrow at noon. Both major plans will begin at the same time. According to a certain volunteer, Michelin is prepared for us for today. We plan to have a sending off party, so we would love all of you to participate. Where am I? It seems everything went off without a hitch. Yes, though I never thought we'd be able to spend our last night here. So your father used his position to help us rent out the hotel and the theme park as well. Well, there aren't any customers anyway, which was a godsend. Well then, all there is for me to do is enjoy Mishi to my heart's content. You definitely don't hide your Mishi love, do you, Tiosuke? I wish Noelle, Risha, and Shizuku could have come too. But when all this is over, we'll come to have fun with everyone. It's including Yona, Sully, and Cecile too. It seems my father's surgery is complete, and it seems he regained consciousness without incident. I see. That's great. I'm really so glad to hear that. I'm sure all of our hopes and prayers helped. It's great, isn't it, Oliver? Well, I will have to thank Dr. Salen personally. Sorry we're late. And Father and Toval are here as well. Good to see you too, Duvali. And what happened for you two to be here? We got a bit delayed, and it seems the guys from Zephyr are the same. I see. Patrick, you came all the way here too. Yes, to help wherever I can with the Shimmering Wing strategy, and if time permits, I would like to pay a visit to His Majesty in place of my father. Thank you. Well, if we have the opportunity, perhaps we should request an audience as well. We should, though it may be tight. But really, this is an uncommon lineup. You don't have to hold back either, you know.
失礼します。
4日ぶりかな。
It's been 4 days then. Ooh, hello, welcome back. Dad? You're here. George, there you are. Yes, as I said before, I know I have no rights, but we'll be acting separately tomorrow apart from me and Angie. You may be selfish, but I really did want to see all of you. Stop being stupid. What a stupid moron. Yeah, he really is. George. Sniff sniff. Seriously, what a foolish student I have. Come on, you all helped all of Class 7 out before too. But I'm really surprised to see you. More than surprised, I'm honestly stunned. So are you done with your preparations for the meal Mirage? Yes, without incident, though that may be imprudent of me to say. It seems we will be able to plan for 2/3 of their movements for now. Although it might be too selfish to accept back to more with that General Van Dyke. I see. Good work, Father. Thank you. I shall hold off the command for tomorrow, though it shall resume in force afterwards. For now, I am here to offer prayers for the success of the Shimmering Wings plan and to confirm our role in cooperating. And I have one more message as well. I'm so glad we will be able to fulfill our promise to get a drink together. Others may be arriving, but should we head to the meeting room for now? Yes, my grandfather arranged an assembly room just beyond there. Representative McDowell did? It's very kind. I'd like to have a chance to greet him as well. Well then, allow me to partake as well. Shall we go? And so the send-off party on the night before the strategy begins started there in the reception hall of the resort. New and old Class 7 graduates of the main school, branch school students. Estelle's Bracer team from Liberal, the special support section, even the members of the Witch Clan and Deceptian Church, and even supporters from Emeferia and the Republic. Together they all enjoyed a meal and they had a chance to talk and build their relationships, at least for this one night. With the threat of war looming over them, they were still able to believe in tomorrow and laugh with one another. And then? So much energy. The night is young and we have the whole theme park to ourselves. Alright, weren't you going to perform or something, Elliot? Your violin playing honestly makes me shiver, it's so good. Well, since I'm here, I might set up and play somewhere. Where did Eustace take off, by the way? Oh, he went to see Milliam, I believe. I see. He would do that. Yeah, it's the last night after all. Right. George is with Angie too. Do you guys have anyone you want to hang out with tonight, by the way? Yeah, I mean, hanging out with the guys isn't bad and all, but this is our last night. Ouch, that hurts. But you're alright. Now that you say that, I need to think a bit. Yeah, but we have the center of everyone's attention right with us here. Yeah, it really is outrageous when you think about it. Huh? Why are you all looking at me now? Hey Lloyd, look, there's someone as thick-headed as you. No, but at least I recognized it a bit, so I'm not as bad as him, I think. Well, you're on the same level, but I think Reed might have beat you in terms of number of them. Oh! By far. Yeah, he has a surplus of girls. Well, I know who has said it, but this really might be our last night. You should settle things, Reen, in more ways than one. Haven't several of them spoken about their feelings with you? Well, no, but the most important thing is not to have any regrets. Yeah, you should face their thoughts head on, no matter what answer that leads you to. Patrick! Yes, I need to understand. It seems he has answers to give all around. Yeah, and this is a good opportunity. Well, enjoy yourself on this one night where there is nothing held back. There's quite the program of things you can do in the theme park or in the beach, and the stores in the arcade and the restaurants look like they're open as well. It might be nice to take some other girls to each one. Alright, Rain, my dad wanted to talk to you also. If you run into him, maybe you could chat? With Cassius? Got it. Alright then, everyone, enjoy. Yes. See you later. I'm trying not to think about it, but I'm cursed to be a sacrifice. You don't have any regrets. That's exactly right. I should greet Cassius if I run into him, and it might be good to chat with Valimar too. So these are the event tickets from the prince. Since I'm here, I may as well use them. I need to thank everyone and tell them my feelings too. Overture. At least there's tonight's promise. You can select friends to visit the various attractions with around this area. You can deepen bonds with regular bond events, but important events may occur regarding the future with a character that you've shared special memories with before. The companions you can invite to each event differs, so you should plan out how you want to best use your tickets. After using 5 tickets and seeing the required events, the main story will advance. What did I just get? Oh, Milliam! I see. Milliam! Spirit Milliam. What's the other thing I got? Oh, armor. So let's see. So obviously here, we want Sarah and Laura. Beyond that, who? Yuna? I don't know. Altina, probably Altina. So what's going on with you then? Well, I've been doing pretty much what you told me. I'm integrating information from across our network into tomorrow's strategy. Our cooperation procedures for working with the Westland Army are about 80% completed. You still aren't done then? You're getting soft, second student. No, don't ask the impossible. You came out of nowhere and asked me to do this huge job without any room for debate. Of course it's not done yet. Sounds tough. Do Schwarzer. We're planning for tomorrow's strategy, don't get in our way. I'm very sorry, but I'm interested in this too. The information network you mentioned, is that connected to the Prince's seashell? That's right. And it pains me to say this, but we cannot deny that the artifacts are useful, nor we can resist using them. In that sense, he suddenly decided it would be useful and ordered me to make use of it. But I left it to some pretty reliable people, so I think we'll get it finished up tonight. You old man, I'm all set. Noisy as ever. Mint, I see. So you're the one helping Instructor Markov set up the Combat Information Network then? Yeah, she's pretty good. Combat Information Network? Alright, you did say something about that. Wait, don't tell me. Mint, what have you been up to? Well, I was doing what old man Markov asked me for at first, but I got pretty excited about something else, so I got distracted. But when I did test it, I got through to someone amazing. Someone you should definitely talk to. What are you on about now? What nonsense is this now? Oh, nonsense? Wait. My name is Hohen Altoheim, an Earl from the Sutherland province. I had something I wanted to ask you with regards to my daughter Mary. Earl Altoheim must be Instructor Mary's father. Mint may have inadvertently done something very timely. I got through to him by coincidence, but it's really amazing, isn't it? But the battle is going to be tough after this, so it might be good to talk about Instructor Mary, I think. Since these two have been going steady for a year now. A year? I didn't hear anything about this. It seems my daughter is not with you now, but that might be even better. Now then, can I ask you to give me all the details? Mint, I'm begging you. Please don't say another word. That's rather cowardly. It seems you have more you ought to discuss. Then I'll take care of the rest. You do your best now. You too, Professor? No way. Is this about a proposal? Oh boy, my heart's pounding. Stop causing misunderstandings already. I feel bad for him somehow. Sorry. You can give me a good scolding later. But I hope he accepts you. I don't really care. Take care of this quickly and let's get back to work. Schwarzer, make sure you don't have any regrets about after today yourself, you hear? Right, I won't. But the professor seems to be actually caring for once. What was that? I think I heard something. No, I'll be taking my leave now. Oh, there's a lot here. Oh, it's some unfortunate news here. So, after the stream went down, I went ahead and recorded about another hour's worth of stuff just to basically get rid of all this dialogue. Because I know it's just going to be a bunch of talking for like the next hour at least. And when I stopped the recording, apparently it never rendered. So I basically just talked an hour for no reason. So now I think what I want to do is kind of just not... I don't really want to read it again. I honestly don't. Some of the dialogue is okay. I mean, if you guys really want to know what they say, go look it up yourself. It's really, like, I don't know, too amazing. But I'm just going to speed through everything again real quick. So I really don't want to talk over it again. I guess for like some of them, maybe I'll say maybe reread the dialogue, ones that I maybe like found interesting at least. Like this one over here with Gaius and her. Because they're talking about their hometown, and then Ryun's at the end is like, oh, are they dating? I don't know. And then over here, Annabelle tried to confess to Kenneth, but she failed miserably. And this cat, the good old cat, wants fish, but I have no fish, and he's supposed to give you a ticket if you give him the right fish. I guess I'll just maybe, like, I don't know, paraphrase some of this here. And then between Tina and Agate, she's really excited to go all over the park. And she tried to, I don't know, she confessed a little bit to Agate, but she's still a little nervous about it. And then with Dr. Schmidt and Markov, they're just talking about how they have a project to work on, and then Mint, he suddenly calls that guy who's the father of Instructor Mary, and then they have their talk. And then Markov and Tobo just having a drink, having a good time. These ladies just having a good time as well. Oh, this is a fun one here. Sarah and Sharon, they decide to have a drinking contest, and now I have to grab a bunch of people to participate in the drinking contest. Crossbell crew having a good time. Now Cecil agrees to join the drinking competition. Well, here, might as well get this photo shot. Wait a second. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to do this. I'll do the I'll reread over the Millium and Eustace event, since that's what I did last, and I wouldn't mind reading it again. It was a nice little event. So let me see. Now I gotta grab people. Now Edel agrees to join. Oh, what do they sell here, actually? I never went in here. I don't know what they talk about. Those three just having a good time. For these three, they're just enjoying the night away. And then I asked them if they can join on the drinking game competition, and Rose is like, yeah, I'll join. And then Dooley's like, I'll join it too, I guess. And then this group of three they're grateful for their accomplishments, and they can't wait to see what the future holds. And then these four just enjoying a fancy dinner, basically. These two just talking it up. Now she joins. Now gotta grab these. Grab Aurelia. Aurelia joins. think... Let's see. I think I've got everybody. Well, no, I don't have everybody, but... Where was I? Oh yeah, in here. Wait, no, wrong place. Gotta go in here. And here we have Elliot doing his shopping with Fiona. And then here, turns out the Kleist company owns the shop now, and they're just having a good time. Let's see. And here Marcus is helping her with the stall, and she's being all sundear about it. And this woman here, she is a freak for Michelin, and she's so excited to take them along everywhere. The photo shot. And that's a Rex. And I guess I did this when I was recording, but that file got lost, so I looked over all the photos. They're nice photos. Very nice photos. Cool. Now here, we invite Shara. Now we've got the entire crew. We're having a 3-on-3 or tournament style, three teams or pairings of three, teams of three rather. So Aurelia wins the first one, Edel wins the second one, Sharon wins the third one. And then this one, there is no winner because they are drinking the night away and they have no more liquor left to give to them, so they have to call it a draw. And worries about them being hungover for the following day have risen, so Oliver brings them a special medicine to cure their drunkenness, and quest complete. Here, Estelle is excited to enjoy the park and relax for once. Ren is just hoping Joshua and Estelle act like a couple instead of just being, or just hurry up and act more like a couple. And then here, these two. Nothing. The dialogue is basically the same. Interaction is the same as last time you've seen them talk. So now here, the crew is just reminiscing about old times, having a good time. We wanted to get Crow and Angie alone. That's such a great shot. It's freaking adorable. Now a shocking development in the Mishi universe. Long lost brother, Makamishi. And then Tio's all excited. Woo! Oh yeah! And then she finds out he's a fan as well. And then Yona's like, why are they so excited about this? Just children. And then Theo threatened to leak information about Yona over the orbital net. And he's like, don't use my past against me. Now Yuna here, just having a good time with her family. And we just have a couple more pairings to go. Now, here Ash is making fun of her because she's chickening out at the last second. And then these two, they're excited to go around because they can use it as sort of a training experience. It's pretty cool, I guess. And I think that's it. I think I've gotten over all of them, and then lastly, I'll just reread over the dialogue between Eustace and Lily. I think that's all. I don't know why I'm running over there when I can just simply teleport. But whatever. Wow, look, Eustace, there's so many lights. It's pretty romantic, don't you think? It's not half bad. It might not be a traditional scenery, but there's a certain atmosphere and elegance about it. There you go, saying stuff like that again. You should just admit you're happy we're watching it together. Of course, that's true too. Hey, you two, so this is where you've been. Ah, Reen. There's a pretty nice atmosphere. Wait, am I interrupting? Nonsense. It's a little unfair keeping this all to ourselves. Or is everyone not getting closer because I'm here? There's no way that would be true. Margarita, Mint, and the rest got pretty excited as soon as they heard. Everyone else involved has been made aware of your situation, so there's no need for you to worry at all. Oh, alright then. Okay, so after a while, let's move to the theme park. I want to see lots, and we should leave this place to other couples too. No objections here. Who are you calling a couple though, huh? Nishishi. Eustace is embarrassed. She really hasn't changed at all, but... to be honest, I didn't really think we'd be together like this again. I thought all I could do was just watch over everyone from inside that sword, forever. So I'm grateful to the Saint, Eustace, Reen, Achan, and everyone else. Million. It's not as if we did anything. We owe almost everything to the Saint. No. It's also because all of you were thinking about me. Your feelings echoed inside the sword to reach me. So I think that's how I managed to get out. But in the end, this isn't the physical body, so unfortunately I can't hug you tight. You see. Don't let it bother you. Tonight you are by my side and I am by yours. I can hear your voice and you can hear mine. What more could we possibly wish for? Eustace. Hey! Hey, I told you this behavior is improper for a girl your age. It's fine. I'm not actually touching you, so it's fine. Should I give Reen a hug later too? I'll pass. However, Altina would be really happy to get one. You're right. I'll give her one later at the theme park. Reen, don't just ignore the situation. And you stop it. I can't see. Only the goddess knows what will happen after this, but I'm glad for both of you. And with that, let me just turn in this.
12 more?
And they get 310. But anyways, I think that will be all for tonight, because I think what I want to do is I want to save the tickets in the quest with Cassius for tomorrow, and then we can start Act 4. It'll be freaking epic. I cannot wait. Unfortunately, I cannot stream this part, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be that interesting anyway, because I was just reading a bunch of dialogue, and I basically just paraphrased an hour worth of talking into maybe like 10 minutes, so, or 15 minutes. But anyways, that'll be it for right now. I'll see you guys next time when we finish the rest of Overture and start Act 4. So look forward to that. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time.